Hello, my name is Kyle Roderick Ridley, and I am in denial, entirely infantile, and just went moderately viral. It's Rose-Colored Classist, episode 51. 51, and I won. I did it. I finally did it, guys. I got 164,000 views on Instagram. 164,000 views, and all it took was for me to steal someone's content, dance, and take advantage of the murder and complete destruction of innocent people. That's all I needed. That's all I needed to do. Anyone just wondering how to make your career happen? First step, steal someone else's content who can't do anything about it. And then get a little shimmy going. Get a little shim. Just start moving your shoulders oddly. And just be topical. Be in the moment. Be in the cycle. I'm in it. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm over the moon. And that's probably where they're gonna send me. I couldn't possibly survive this next week, right? We went viral with the Bomb Bomb Iran song. The Bomb Iran song. Yeah, cut it up into 94, I think, of those seconds. And we posted it, and did everybody misinterpret it. Yes, sarcasm, satire, if it's good, it makes everybody mad. Okay? It makes everybody... The people who support Iran didn't understand it. The people who support the United States and Israel's actions certainly didn't understand it. And I don't get it either. Why is this? I make so much fun, original stuff, but the minute I use someone else's content for my own benefit, this is when it happens? Is this when it happens? I swear to God, if next week I get a spot at the Comedy Store, I'm pissed. I don't believe in the system. Really? No, I just want to do comedy, and I thought it was funny. And boy was I wrong. Boy was I wrong. Right on. Okay, we're doing it. We got to keep plugging, right? No matter what moderately dangerous success we get that's completely unfounded, got to keep plugging, got to keep chugging, got to keep doing the pod. It's for the people. Now, I got 25 views on my last episode, and I better not get any more. Okay, I swear to God, if any of you guys who followed me on my Instagram get put onto this podcast, I'm sorry, man. It's not what you think. It's not what, no. You're gonna be gravely disappointed. Just like anybody who comes up to my shows. Anyway, we'll be promoting those soon, getting the gigs, getting the venues. We're gonna go on tour. We're gonna go on tour, and I'm gonna dance to 80s parody music. This is what the people want from me, right? Am I not getting the right lessons from what just happened? Right on. We're recording this on Tuesday, 4:30 p.m. I really just can't get my life together. Not worried about it, though. I had someone actually talk to me about my podcast the other day, and they were really asking about the glasses. They really, like as if that was the most important thing that we're doing here. They asked about my glasses, and why am I wearing these glasses? It's just so people don't think I'm AI. Yep. This is my anti-AI device. And everyone should have something, okay? Here's a new rule, all right? Bill Maher, he went on vacation. Perfect timing. Bill Maher went on vacation. New rule, okay. If you're doing a video, you have to act and talk in a way and wear stuff AIs couldn't possibly do, and frankly wouldn't. This is not gonna make anything happen for me, okay? The odd outfit, the bad haircut, the stupid tie, it's not gonna work out. Okay, and that's how you know I'm real. Yeah, Bill Maher is off for a month. Okay, yeah, he's not done entirely. Please don't get excited. Can't get too excited. No, I remember. Comedy is such a weird place. The fucking things that catch on for me is the stupidest thing possible. Something I don't even really believe in. I just did it offhand, just because I thought it was fun. Yeah, man, I remember starting out in comedy, 2013. I remember thinking about the talk show format. just really, really like, this is where I'm gonna make it. The talk show. I was just preparing my whole career in 7 fucking minute increments. Just the complete burst, okay? Get some loser talking to me, some old loser, but I prove how awesome and really just smart I am in 7 minutes. And now that the whole world's been turned upside down, the whole fucking comedy program is not right. And I'm lost, man. I'm lost. I don't know how to maintain for 55 minutes, hour and 4 if you've been checking in my average. And I'm just so if anyone's mad about what I posted, just understand I don't get it. I don't know what's going on in the business. I feel pressure to post things like that. I feel like I got it right. I pay attention to the internet. I see what works. And the fact that I participated in it really just makes me sad. Makes me bad. Little glad, little happy. I'm gonna get bombed. I'm gonna get the ballistic missiles are coming for me. I know it. I know it. Iran's gonna try and kill me. Israel's gonna try and kill me. People who respect comedy are gonna try and kill me. It's it's a mess. So we gotta get back into our roots here on the program. Typically I and this is what we do. I post old comedy. I post a little old bit. Talk a little bit about it, and just considering how misconstrued I was, and the fact that it is super serious. It's a super serious topic I'm making light of, and when you do that, people are bound to misinterpret your real thoughts, your real feelings, what you really believe. So therefore, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play Bill Hicks. You're gonna get it, bitch. You're gonna get hicksed. You're gonna get hicked. You're gonna get billed right now. We're gonna do the amazing comedy routine Bill Hicks has about missiles. You know the bit I'm talking about. Let's watch it. Here it is. Fucking do it.
So I'm from the States, as you can tell by my complete lack of sophistication, but that's okay. Because I've greased my hair and I'm a little fucking poet tonight, all right? I'm the little dark poet. That's who I am. And we had this big war thing happen. I don't know if you caught any of that, but it was a very stressful time for me, the war. I'll tell you why. I was in the unenviable position of being for the war, but against the troops. And not the most popular stance I've ever taken on an issue, I must say. I don't choose wisely always, and yet I'm committed. So, first of all, this needs to be said. There never was a war. How can you say that, Bill? Well, a war is when 2 armies are fighting. So you see, right there, I think we can all agree that it wasn't exactly a war. And President Bush, a complete surprise, he turned into a demon man. When he was first president, they called him the wimp president. I mean, this was the cover of Newsweek. Wimp president. Apparently, this stuck in this guy's craw. Guy turned into a fucking demon, man. We surrender. Not good enough. We run away. Too little, too late. We're having way too much fun. Those guys were in hog heaven out there. You understand, man? They had a big weapons catalog opened up. What's G12 do, Tommy? Well, it says here it destroys everything but the fillings in their teeth. Helps us pay for the war effort. Well, shit, pull that one up. Pull up G12, please. Cool. What's G13 do? Weapons for all occasions. And everyone got excited about the technology. And I guess it was pretty incredible watching a missile fly down an air vent. Pretty unbelievable. But couldn't we feasibly use that same technology to shoot food at hungry people. You know what I mean? Fly over Ethiopia. There's a guy that needs a banana. Shh. The stealth banana. Smart fruit.
Bill Hicks, forever in an unenviable position. Dead in the ground. Don't want to... I'm not envious of that, right? Right on. Okay, what do I think? What do I think? I think that. That's what I think that. Whatever Bill Hicks, whatever his point is in there, if you can, pull it out, that's what I believe. Okay? I believe, one, war is great, soldiers suck, and two, war is just, it's bananas. You get it. Right on. Look, man, here's the thing is, we have Bill saying he's the dark poet up top. I'm sure, if you know anything about comedy, this is that point where people will say he's not funny, and you get it because you listen to him. But here, I mean, this is the problem. This is the conflation and the insanity that comedy has gotten to. It's where, like, I'm a comedian, all right? I'm a comedian, and I'll be serious. My stand-up is not super political, okay? I do a lot of wordplay, do a lot of alt, individualistic, self-referential type of comedy, all right? I talk about work. I talk about, nothing, like most comedians ought to. Yeah, I feel a serious responsibility to distract people from the particulars of the world, the details, the experience. Got to bring them away. And you do it by giving them a window into your own life, all right? So they can disassociate from theirs. And, let's be serious. Being political doesn't always do that. Comedy that's political often is, like, super agitating. Super infuriating. And here I am on an internet podcast where the opposite rules apply. No, man, this is the internet podcast. Got to be political. Got to do it. This is our moment. Really, the alt media, we're here. There's a war against Iran. It's a war. There's a war against Iran, and there now is a mad dash to relevancy. Okay, take your takes. Take your takes, guys. Ready, aim, take. Gotta pump an opinion out. Gotta do it. This is how you be heard. All right. Nobody listens to me. Put on a podcast. All right. Seriously, this is a reason why I do it. I actually believe everyone should have a podcast. Okay. Everyone should have a podcast so they can publicly dissent from war. All right. Is everyone on board with that? You want your opinion heard? Get on the pod. Get in front of a microphone. You don't even need a camera. You got to get your words out there. All right? It's not always about comedy anymore. Sorry. It obviously wasn't, all about comedy for Bill Hicks. He just had a great idea right there. Make missiles food. Stop putting the payload. The payload can be food. Just put rice in there. Put rice in there. Not ricin'. Yeah, man. Get on the pod and just fucking, or get on the pod and call for the death of Iran. How about that? Can you do that? See if you go viral that way. Yeah, call for the death of people in Iran and people anywhere you want them to die. Really? No, not just in Iran. Okay, if you are calling for death for anybody, it should be for everybody. Is that not a popular opinion? Look, if we're gonna, this is serious. If we're gonna allow people to be killed, this bit is from the fucking 1990s. All right, whatever Bill's talking about, it's over. Time has moved on. Okay, and we're on to different topics. Like, if we're gonna allow anybody to be killed, it should be everybody. Everybody should be allowed to die. Okay, everyone, fight for your lives right now. Start doing it. Oh, we are already? Okay. No, seriously, man. Am I supposed to be flippant about destruction? We're at that point. We're at that point. We've been talking about peace forever. And it's not going to happen, right? Especially not in this country. We're about to get terrorists. That's not right. Especially not in this country. We're about to have a terrorist attack here. No. the Iranian groups. The incels. Is that what they call them? They're in a cell. They're cells. They are definitely incels. They're Muslims. Goes to the territory. And it's all about territory, right? Here in American territory, there's terrorism coming. All right? So that's why you got to start a podcast so you can be inside when it happens. They won't bomb a studio, right? Right. Where are the bullets? Yeah, man. Look, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm obviously not handling fame right. I'm freaking out, really. I'm incredibly anxious. I started this morning off with a lot of dopamine, and that's not right. That's not right. I have sleep apnea. I should be at negative dopamine when I wake up, okay? But no, you guys liked and watched my video, and I'm out of my mind now. Thank you. I'm so crazy. I enjoy Bill Hicks's comedy. Right on. Yeah, that first part. It's he does that bit a lot. Where it's he has the that word I can't say, unenviable. The unenviable position of being for the war, but against the troops. Now that is the type of sarcasm and satire that is just not understandable. Okay, I've had some experience recently. That's that edge. That's that edge where it's so like you couldn't possibly have that opinion, but for some reason I believe you. And that's satire. That's an interesting thing to do to people, right? Because who could be happy? Who could be happy with his position? Right? It's insane. It's absolutely insane. If anything, you would think the opposite. But that's the point, where it makes you think for yourself. That's incredible satire. That's what you need to be exposed to. Where you hear something and you go, that can't be true at all. Yeah, it can't. Wake up. And this is the thing, I'm about to, the next clips of the show, I'm putting on Donny T, putting on his boys, the military. We're getting a lot of press conferences, a lot of people talking to us, but that's the thing, man. Like, you gotta realize that some of these takes are in the same world, all right? Comedy is effervescent now. It's in everything. Everyone's a fucking jokester. The president's the funniest guy I ever fucking met. Now, I haven't met him, but I would love to be near him. Oh my God. He's so hot. Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. So, I mean, the future of the real comedy is that place where it's completely unbelievable, and it makes you think that maybe other people are also perhaps unbelievable, and that's what's important. There's no value to breaking apart the joke from Bill Hicks. I mean, yeah, for war against the troops. Did he read Smedley Butler? Have you read Smedley Butler? Have I read Smedley Butler? Do I just say that because it's a fun name to say? No, I listened to the audiobook of War is a Racket, and it's true. It's so true. It's so fucking backwards here. And they use it against us. And that book is not satirical at all. And, and why do you even have to push against war? Why do you have to? Because I think, here in this little bit, Bill Hicks works, is that war is kind of fun. It's kind of exciting, interesting, magical, even. Yeah, it's just, you gotta get it together, man. Violence is exciting and pumps you up. All right, is that why that song caught on so hard over on the IG? It's this thing I'm talking about where it's like, we're also turned upside down about perspectives. I come from a comedy angle, but my comedy has been fucking pulled apart. Stripped up, sold. And it's not even funny anymore. And and Bill, I think, realized that in the 90s, all these hack fucking comics he was dealing with. And we're just in a tough position when it comes to understanding people and what they say and what they put out and what they theoretically endorse. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, endorsements, like what people are espousing or supposing, it's not what you think. Never was. All right? And at least I can hide behind satire. Whatever I really think, fuck it. Shouldn't even matter. I'm a comedian. I'm trying to prove a point. And did I? Yikes. Yeah, man. Again, this pod is terrible. Did anyone tell you that? Did anybody tell you that before you clicked? Yeah, I'm a dark little podcaster. I dare not slick back my hair. And I'm dressed like a stooge. I'm just like one of these fucking yippies that I'm about to play for you. Really, let's get it started. Donny T talking about the bombs he dropped and why he did it and who he's supporting because of it. So embarrassing. Yeah, not a Donny T fan here. Anyone catch that? Not a fan. I hated The Apprentice. Hated it. And that's the only thing I judge him for. Everything else I think I like, but just The Apprentice. Bad program. Anyway, please let him just fucking let him do this shit. Donny T, fucking let him do anything he wants. Let's not even worry about it. Trust him.
A short time ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the 3 key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime: Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan. Everybody heard those names for years as they built this horribly destructive enterprise. Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier. For 40 years, Iran has been saying death to America, death to Israel. They have been killing our people, blowing off their arms, blowing off their legs with roadside bombs. That was their specialty. We lost over 1,000 people, and hundreds of thousands throughout the Middle East and around the world have died as a direct result of their hate. In particular, so many were killed by their general, Qasem Soleimani. I decided a long time ago that I would not let this happen. It will not continue. I want to thank and congratulate Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu. We worked as a team like perhaps no team has ever worked before. And we've gone a long way to erasing this horrible threat to Israel. I want to thank the Israeli military for the wonderful job they've done. And most importantly, I want to congratulate the great American patriots who flew those magnificent machines tonight, and all of the United States military on an operation the likes of which the world has not seen in many, many decades. Hopefully, we will no longer need their services in this capacity. I hope that's so. I also want to congratulate the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Raisin Kane, spectacular general, and all of the brilliant military minds involved in this attack. With all of that being said, this cannot continue. There will be either peace or there will be tragedy for Iran far greater than we have witnessed over the last 8 days. Remember, there are many targets left. Tonight's was the most difficult of them all, by far, and perhaps the most lethal. But if peace does not come quickly, we will go after those other targets with precision, speed, and skill. Most of them can be taken out in a matter of minutes. There's no military in the world that could have done what we did tonight, not even close. There has never been a military that could do what took place just a little while ago. Tomorrow, General Kane, Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth will have a press conference at 8 a.m. at the Pentagon. And I want to just thank everybody, and in particular, God. I want to just say we love you, God, and we love our great military. Protect them. God bless the Middle East. God bless Israel, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Donny coming out looking like a goddamn barbershop quartet. Why are they standing behind him like that? They're about to record a rap album? Guys, creepy. Creepy. Hey, we just murdered people. Let's stare. No, don't worry. Donny, he just destroyed a building. It's like a regular old demolition. Regular old 9/11 happened, and yeah, Donny T. Only taking 3 minutes to tell everyone he's a murderer. I guess that is all you really need. 3 minutes. A 3-minute set. This guy. All he needed to convince people he's a stone cold killer is fucking 3 minutes. How did he do it? I guess the Comedy Store is right. Giving everybody 3 minutes. It's all you need. It's all you need. Yeah, I mean, fucking Instagram tells me I only need a minute and a half. What about that? I mean, Donny, maybe you are running a little long down that hallway. He could have wrapped it up sooner. I mean, just say, hey, you know what we did. You know why. Now let's get out of here. Really. Yeah, what a bunch of fucking creeps. Really. What did he say? Uranium? He said uranium. Man, this is the getting confused with your points there, aren't you, bud? Why did we do this? Iran or uranium? Let's just combine the words. Yeah, baby. Yeah, Donny, just keep fucking building your towers in Saudi Arabia, all right? Think about your golf courses. Bomb whoever you want. Jesus. I am upset. I hate bombs. I hate bombs and destruction of property. I'm a libertarian? What? No, I'm mad about it. Shouldn't have done it. I mean, it was pretty cool. We are eventually going to go over the exact strike, the formations. But Jesus, man, I mean, did we have to? Yeah, probably. Probably we had to. I just thought about it for a second. I think we had to. And why did we have to? It's because the aliens needed blood. They needed a blood sacrifice. They needed some more souls. Okay, Allah, the god of Saturn, Moloch, he was demanding his own people's blood, and so he made a deal with Jesus Christ and Bibi Netanyahu to bring their souls to heaven. Is that not the reason? That's why I think it is. Seriously, I'm beyond debating. Why did they do it? Did we have to do it? Look, man, there are things going on and you have no idea. Okay, you have no fucking clue. You'll never get a clue. You should honestly just think about the worst case scenario. Don't be hopeful. Don't think about the possibilities. Maybe they the 60% to 90% uranium. Maybe it's easier to do. Stop it, buddy. Stop it. No. Okay, aliens are real, and you need to realize that human bodies are just vessels of energy for our interdimensional gods. Okay? That's what it is. I'm so serious. Really. I mean, watching that, and just trying to, parse the reasons about why you would fucking do it. I mean, it feels pretty good to be dumb right now. All right. It's definitely better to be dumb right now. Intelligence is a weapon that is being used against us. Okay. Here I am listening to this blonde fucking fuck trying to like really divine why he's doing something, and I'm like I feel trapped. I feel like that's the bear trap. I got snapped. Look, man, if I'm out there thinking, debating, contemplating about why would you drop a bomb on somebody? I mean, it's already over. All right, logic is a trap. Reasoning things out will never get you to the truth. Believe me. Seriously. Nah, man, there's no justification or there's every justification. That's what it is. That's just what it is. They did it for whatever fucking reason. Or no reason. It doesn't matter, all right? They just did. You either do it or don't do it. And that's what you should be fucking... Yeah, either we're killing nobody on planet Earth for no fucking reason at all, all right? Or we're killing everybody on planet Earth for every fucking reason. This is what I'm trying to get after. There's no listening to these people. There's no listening to them. I mean, the three guys behind him, fucking JT, JD, whatever his fucking initials are, the Vance, I look like him a little bit. All right, and little Rubio, fucking Baja Grill Rubio over there, and then, slick back hair, Gavin Newsom looking motherfucker, Pete Hegseth. They're not even listening to Donny. They're not even listening. They're checked out of their own fucking press conference. All right, you can, dude, zoom in on Vance's eyes. Okay, are his pupils dilated? I mean, god damn it, dude. We love God. We love God. We're killing these people so Jesus can come back. The alien Jesus, we love him. We love him, and he loves everybody else too. Makes no fucking sense. Look, I'm listening to Israel, like fucking, watching them kill a bunch of officials. I mean, I heard someone say the other day, dude, it's okay. They're only killing the top officials. There's other officials there, and they're the better ones. They're only killing the top ones. I don't know, man. It feels like they're killing the bottom ones too. Civilians. They're killing the bottom ones, the ones on the right, the ones on the left, the ones that are down on the floor, begging. The ones that are up there in the skyscrapers. Killing anybody and everybody. All right. And it's not gonna matter too much. It's not gonna I don't know why you're trying to debate whether they should or shouldn't. It's wrong conversation, man. This is what we're talking about, dude. Bill Hicks, what does he contrast these things to? These two things to? We're talking about bombing or feeding. That's the question we should be answering. All right, not whether we should use less force. It's the wrong mindset. It's the wrong conversation to have. There's something bigger and better out there. All right. And we're out there talking about the ceasefire. Cease the fire. I mean, we're gonna stop bombing after 12 hours we agreed to. No. That's we meant to say that. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna stop bombing within 6 hours. All right, could be any time within the 6 hours. We could just start now, but make it 6. Next, it's illogical. It's illogical. Just start or stop. All right. Anything else is complete madness, and it's as if you're trying to fucking pull me in and distract me and make me just fucking. I'm gonna get sick of this shit, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm so sorry. My blood is pumping. Okay, I think it's 165K now. I think. Oh my God, my Instagram. That's what I care about. Do I care about Israel bombing Iran? Only if it gets me views on Instagram. That's the business. Okay, the only thing that makes sense to me is that Bibi Netanyahu is a priest of Jesus and Moloch, the same guy. And he's using his position and power to bring their souls to heaven. Heaven, alien heaven. I'm so sorry. I'm really out of control. I'm so pumped. Anyway, look, keep going. All right, we're gonna get into the next clip. Pete Hegseth, and he's ripe. This guy is ready to be made fun of. No, bring up the still. Bring up the still of him right now. What is he doing? What is he doing? Just this moron, these fools that we have to fucking listen to like they're smart or we should trust them. And then look at the guy. Look at the guy next to him. Look at the guy on the right, the general. Is he laughing? Is he laughing in the still? This is the first second of the video I'm about to play, and he looks like he's having fun. Jesus, guys, really living the bit, man. Look, hey, here's something. If you're an active military person and you're on TV talking to anybody, don't laugh. No laughing. You kill people, less laughing. All right? Yeah, and I agree. I mean, military people are some of the funniest people on planet Earth, all right? But just be funny after you're done, all right? Like, when it's no longer your job to kill people, then you can laugh about it. All right, death is funny. We all agree. Death is funny. Has to be, really. What else are we supposed to do with it? And look, I mean, you can laugh at the idea. All right, but just not while you're currently killing people. Not after you just did it. All right, and you're probably gonna do more of it. All right, I get it, man. I find car accidents hilarious. Okay, I find that funny. That's something morbid I find funny. It's kind of a hilarious idea. I mean, what? You're trying to get somewhere faster. You're trying to save time, but then you get in an accident and now you have no more time. Or worse, you're disabled and now everything takes longer. It's genuinely funny. But if I see it happen, I am not laughing. All right? If I am driving away from the accident, I'm laughing then. But just when I'm out of view, okay? All right, please let this fucking Pete Hegseth cuck just get his fucking dick up. This is ridiculous.
Well, thank you for joining us this morning. Last night, on President Trump's orders, U.S. Central Command conducted a precision strike in the middle of the night against 3 nuclear facilities in Iran, Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan, in order to destroy or severely degrade Iran's nuclear program. The order we received from our commander-in-chief was focused, it was powerful, and it was clear. For the entirety of his time in office, President Trump has consistently stated for over 10 years that Iran must not get a nuclear weapon. Full stop. Thanks to President Trump's bold and visionary leadership and his commitment to peace through strength, Iran's nuclear ambitions have been obliterated. Many presidents have dreamed of delivering the final blow to Iran's nuclear program, and none could until President Trump. The operation President Trump planned was bold and it was brilliant, showing the world that American deterrence is back. When this president speaks, the world should listen. And the U.S. military, we can back it up. The most powerful military the world has ever known. No other country on planet Earth could have conducted the operation that the chairman is going to outline this morning. Not even close. He sent out a truth last night saying this: any retaliation by Iran against the United States of America will be met with force far greater than what was witnessed tonight. Signed, the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Iran would be smart to heed those words. He's said it before, and he means it. He's said it before, and he means it. He's said it before, and he means it.
Sucking on Donny T's nuts. What the fuck? Peter. Fucking cucking him up. Oh shit. Seg the Heth shaft. What is his name? Pete Hegseth. Sucking the Heth out of Donny over there. God, a man does not talk about another man like that. All right? Pete should know that. I mean, at this point, just fucking marry him. All right? Oh, is that going? What? You're already married? How's that go? Is that going okay? Oh. Really? No, dude, you guys are you're men. You're two dudes. You know how that relationship's supposed to work, okay? You can't be praising him this much, all right? Look, maybe you say he's cool one time, but then after you make a big dig, and then tell people you're joking. All right? Look, I know you're killing people, and that's fucking exciting and shit, but just focus on that. All right? Just focus on the murder you just or everyone escaped and it was all so awesome. It was just they just destroyed the sites. Sure, no one died. Well, Israel's killing people, and that's us anyway. But look, really, I'm just saying, man, that whole speech, I mean, talking about it, I feel like there's another way he should have gone about it. Really. I mean, why are you talking about Donald so much? Why are you doing that? It's so fucking weird. Just give me the creeps. You know, I mean, you have a job to do. What's that? Is your job just fucking sucking up to him? Saying great things about him? It's embarrassing. No, really. Imagine, like, you know, if I was like working a job, right? I was just doing a job, and you know, I had a great attitude, awesome service, okay. And when that person thanks me, you know, I don't just go, this is my job. No, I said, what? Imagine if I said, I only did this because my boss is awesome. Oh, you were only happy because my boss is so cool. Really? What's going on, Pete? What is this shit? I mean, he's into weird sex stuff. I know it. I feel it. There's some odd proof. And there's some sort of, I don't know. Pete's done some gay shit before. I know it. I can feel it. Really? Don't even know what's going on. Yeah. Just the whole speech is just glad handing, patting themselves on the back. It's so frustrating. The general's going to get into the details, but I mean, as an appointee of, you know, little PD getting appointed by Donny T up there, if anything, if I can figure out anything of what his job is, it's actually just to fucking fillet the chief. All right. Yes. Bill Clinton got a blowjob in the 90s. So now everybody has to give Donald one. Really. Definitely. I mean, you know, I don't even know what I wanted to hear from him. All right. But I didn't want to hear that. Okay. I mean, really, these guys aren't even that smart, right? They're dumb, right? They're dumb. I feel like he's dumb. I feel like Pete's not the smartest. And not to say I am, but, you know, you're in the government. Why is everyone in the government not great? Really? No, I'm going to play this next clip of Pete, just because I hate him so fucking much. It's real quick. I just let him fuck it up right now.
Our B-2s went in and out of downtown Tehran, of these nuclear sites, in and out and back without the world knowing at all.
Pete, you can't misspeak. Not like that. You're not like that. You can't say you bombed the wrong place. You can't say you bombed Iran place. Seriously, this is you got to get it right. You got to get it right. Oh man, it's so. We just fucking chalk it up? Do we just chalk it up? Are we supposed to let people fuck it up like that? Is that part of the world now? I don't know if I want it all written down. I don't know if I want it measured. I think these guys fuck it up because they know they're not saying the right thing. They're not talking about the right fucking thing. Every conversation about war is not right. It's not right. Should be talking about, it's just the whole fucking pivot. Less force, more force. It's the wrong conversation. We should be trying to feed people, man. Look at my tits. Try to feed me. Anyway, all right. We're gonna play the general, and maybe this general's, you know, smart enough for all of us. Hopefully he's got it. I mean, he's really great at explaining, and what he's explaining is just so worthwhile. So worthwhile. It already happened. Fuck.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Thanks for recognizing all of our folks out there doing our nation's work, and nice to see everybody on this early Sunday morning. Last night on the President's orders, U.S. Central Command, under the command of General Eric Kurilla, executed Operation Midnight Hammer, a deliberate and precise strike against 3 Iranian nuclear facilities. This was a complex and high-risk mission carried out with exceptional skill and discipline by our joint force. I want to thank every service member, planner, operator that made this mission possible. Their actions reflect the highest standards of the United States Armed Forces. This operation was designed to severely degrade Iran's nuclear weapons infrastructure. It was planned and executed across multiple domains and theaters with coordination that reflects our ability to project power globally with speed and precision at the time and place of our nation's choosing. This was a highly classified mission with very few people in Washington knowing the timing or nature of this plan. I'll refer you to the graphic on the side as I walk you through some of the operational details. At midnight Friday into Saturday morning, a large B-2 strike package comprised of bombers launched from the continental United States. As part of the plan to maintain tactical surprise, part of the package proceeded to the west and into the Pacific as a decoy, a deception effort known only to an extremely small number of planners and key leaders here in Washington and in Tampa. The main strike package, comprised of 7 B-2 Spirit bombers, each with 2 crew members, proceeded quietly to the east with minimal communications. Throughout the 18-hour flight into the target area, the aircraft completed multiple in-flight refuelings. Once over land, the B-2s linked up with escort and support aircraft in a complex, tightly timed maneuver requiring exact synchronization across multiple platforms in a narrow piece of airspace, all done with minimal communications. This type of integration is exactly what our joint force does better than anyone else in the world. At approximately 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time last night, and just prior to the strike package entering Iran, a U.S. submarine in the Central Command Area of Responsibility launched more than 24 Tomahawk land attack cruise missiles against key surface infrastructure targets at Esfahan. As the Operation Midnight Hammer strike package entered Iranian airspace, the U.S. employed several deception tactics, including decoys, as the 4th and 5th generation aircraft pushed out in front of the strike package at high altitude and high speed, sweeping in front of the package for enemy fighters and surface-to-air missile threats. The strike package was supported by U.S. Strategic Command, U.S. Transportation Command, U.S. Cyber Command, U.S. Space Command, U.S. Space Force, and U.S. European Command.
Operation Midnight Hammer, also a great name for a porno, and I guess a bomb and run. Yeah, man. Did you guys see the poster board? What the Posterboard of Murder? I swear to God, the government and the poster boards. There's something going on. I don't know if they think cardboard is like a form of mind control or whatever. But every time any government official wants to make any kind of point, just this beautiful poster board comes crawling along. I mean, maybe it's ever since Donny T saved his own life by looking at the poster board over in Pennsylvania. It's just really caught on. The poster boards are magical. Inside of every poster board, there are Freemason symbols, and they affect the physical world. Yeah, man. Yeah, okay, yeah, the poster board. Okay, here we look at this poster board. Here on this poster board, it shows ungodly destruction. Okay, well, actually, it's about to show ungodly destruction. This is a snapshot. This poster board is a still image, and here they're on their way to unleash fury. But right now, it's super calm. Right now, yeah, the bombers bombing them. Yeah, we're against the troops now, right? It's up to every soldier to deny a unlawful order, right? Right? Nah, man, these bombers just want to fly, bud. Sorry, I don't think you guys get it anymore. Really? Yeah, man, I just, the operational success, right? The logistical fortitude of the U.S. military. It is an interesting thing to contemplate. They're telling me this is the only military in the world that can do this. I mean, it's crazy, man. Going from Missouri to Iran, so it's pretty far. Kind of terrifying, to be honest. They can do that. I mean, they're supposed to have alien fucking technology, all right, and they can do this already with whatever nonsense we have. Yeah, the submarines are hanging out with the U.S.O's. It's the unidentified submersible object. Who watches Weaponized? Yeah, and they're capable of this. It's mind blowing. It is mind blowing. Obviously, completely unsustainable in a war of attrition, right? We're fucking refueling in the air. Imagine if you're driving on the road and you can get a mobile fuel up. All right, you think your commute will go slower then? What is going on in the air? They're fucking refueling the planes in the air? That's crazy. That's crazy. It can, is that, I mean, it's probably so much fucking money, man. It's probably an unimaginable amount of money to do that. Yeah, man, the military does need more money. Okay, if we're going to be refueling in the air, don't even know how that's possible. I think he, I don't know if in this part or if I cut it out, but they said 126 aircraft took part in this mission. And labor costs alone get you into the millions, right? I mean, how much do these air pilots make? $90,000? Yeah, I have Pete Hicks saying In-N-Out a lot. I mean, I worked for In-N-Out. Those managers make $90,000. How much are these aircraft fucking flyers, guys, people, pilots? How much are they making? It's exorbitant. It's insane. And then they're flying in the air refueling. How do you get jet fuel? Doesn't melt the fuel lines? I'm confused. All right. Not even funny, really. It's just shocking. Just shocking that we can do that. And yeah, we're dropping the type of bombs. I wish I could I haven't seen any pictures of the bombs. Not even satellite photos. They don't share that with us. Yeah, look, he's saying the mission was known by very few people in Washington. Good? Good. What? Hey man, you know what? If the government is corrupt and everyone's working for somebody and they're fucking soulless fucking shills, I mean, that's why the politicians don't die, because they won't feed the aliens anything. They don't even have souls anymore. Demons. Yeah, so if the case in Washington is that it's like the most fucking leaky, shitty fucking place on planet Earth, maybe, you know what? Maybe it is good. Maybe it is good you're not telling anybody who you're killing. Fuck. Yeah, that one's hard. Can I get a poster board to explain that? Yeah, not talking to Congress. I mean, maybe to going back to Pete a little bit, and why they're talking about the president so much is because that is technically the only legal protection they have for what they did, right? Yeah, it's all the president's idea. This is all the president's idea. It wasn't our idea. They're like it's like when kids do something wrong and they blame the kid who wasn't even there. It's like, it was Timmy. It was Donny. It wasn't us. It wasn't our idea. He told us to do it. Yeah, man, the legalese of the United States government. You know, everybody knows I work as a process server. If you see me, you're in trouble. Please don't open the door. Don't let me get paid, all right? It's evil. I hope as the podcast grows, I will be more and more unable to do my day job. So, like, literally, that's actually a consequence. I will be recognizable. So whatever I said just before, that's what I meant. I started thinking about my day job, and I really fell down a hole. Man, how many views does my viral video have now? I gotta steal more people's content. Right, I'm talking about the legalese. These guys, they're hiding behind some like magnificent wordplay. Right? They try and say everything they're doing it, and they're trying to put it into the little vent. Right? Whatever, that small little hole we're talking about, where because what they did is illegal. Let's just say it. It's illegal in a certain context. In the context that we all as Americans think our government works in. But we are slowly realizing they are not. Yeah, they create these little fucking legal windows, these particular reasons, opportunities, situations in the law. And therefore, it's like, if you say certain things in a certain way, it actually, becomes legal, which is sort of mind blowing. You can do the same fucking thing. You can do the same thing, but it's for a different reason, then you're a winner. Kind of like murder, right? It was self-defense. Yeah, we're self-defending right now. Where are we? Iran. Where are you from? Missouri? We're standing our ground. Yeah, man, just like the song. So, don't even, this is what we're talking about. When we talk about satire and we're talking about the sort of, fucked up terminology people use, you don't know why they're saying it, you don't know what position they're actually taking, just here in the U.S., it is fucking a legal nightmare. All right? And so when everyone talks, they're like bound. And the chains are placed differently. Okay, that's not right. We are bound like a dog chained to a tree. All right, and the squirrel's over here. Now the squirrel's over here. Okay. Yeah, there's a little more to the attack. Let's finish it up. Come on, let's watch more of this general. What's his general name? What's the general's name? Raising Cane? What? Yeah, no one call him chicken. Fucking kill you.
As the strike package approached Fordo and Natanz, the U.S. protection package employed high-speed suppression weapons to ensure safe passage of the strike package, with fighter assets employing preemptive suppressing fires against any potential Iranian surface-to-air threats. We are currently unaware of any shots fired at the U.S. strike package on the way in. At approximately 6:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2:10 a.m. Iran time, the lead B-2 dropped 2 GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrator weapons on the first of several aim points at Fordo. As the president stated last night, the remaining bombers then hit their targets as well, with a total of 14 MOPs dropped against 2 nuclear target areas. All 3 Iranian nuclear infrastructure targets were struck between 6:40 p.m. and 7:05 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, that's about 2:10 in the morning local time in Iran, with the Tomahawk missiles being the last to strike at Esfahan to ensure we retain the element of surprise throughout the operation. Following weapons release, the Midnight Hammer strike package exited Iranian airspace and the package began its return home. We are unaware of any shots fired at the package on the way out. Iran's fighters did not fly, and it appears that Iran's surface-to-air missile systems did not see us. Throughout the mission, we retained the element of surprise. In total, U.S. forces employed approximately 75 precision-guided weapons during this operation. This included, as the president stated last night, 14 30,000-pound GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrators, marking the first ever operational use of this weapon. I know that battle damage is of great interest. Final battle damage will take some time, but initial battle damage assessments indicate that all 3 sites sustained extremely severe damage and destruction. More than 125 U.S. aircraft participated in this mission, including B-2 stealth bombers, multiple flights of 4th and 5th generation fighters, dozens and dozens of air refueling tankers, a guided missile submarine, and a full array of intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance aircraft, as well as hundreds of maintenance and operational professionals. As the Secretary said, this was the largest B-2 operational strike in U.S. history and the second longest B-2 mission ever flown, exceeded only by those in the days following 9/11. Well prior to the strike, General Kurilla elevated force protection measures across the region, especially in Iraq, Syria, and the Gulf. Our forces remain on high alert and are fully postured to respond to any Iranian retaliation or proxy attacks, which would be an incredibly poor choice. We will defend ourselves. the safety of our service members and civilians remains our highest priority.
Yep, you certainly surprised everybody. That is what you did. You kept the element of it. So scared. Really, they can do that to anybody, by the way. They have all these rules and whatever. And, they want to test out the weapons, the cool bunker busting bombs. Bumping bombs. But I am just terrified of what the military can do to anybody. And that's the point, right? Is that why they did it? Is that why they did it? Just to show that they could do it? They're the man. I'm the man, actually, right? It's my government. And they care about the right things, guys. Their number one priority is the safety of our service members, of their service members. What? Yeah. And I feel it, right? I mean, they're all out there. They're all out there in Iraq and Syria, just chilling, waiting, postured. Yeah, and I believe him. Not really sure what the point of this is. I mean, is it everything I wanted to know? No. All right. I mean, really, they're going to need a whole lot bigger poster board to explain the things I want to know. All right. Yeah, it was the largest B-2 bomber raid ever. Yeah. But is that even on the poster board? Look. They show us all the nuclear sites and the locations they're going to. But I don't really want to know that. I mean, what I want to know is, where are the people's homes? Can you put that on the poster board? Maybe you're gonna need a poster board that doesn't fit on an easel. All right. Don't show me where their military stuff is. Just show me where you're gonna make a huge mistake. Okay. Yeah, this is if something happened here, that would have been really bad. That would have been real bad. I mean, just the attitude that these military fucking people have. Like, I know the biggest interest here is the damage. I want to know how big it was. I want to know how big the hole it was. Yeah, the biggest bomb ever. The biggest bunker busting, big fucking better breakfast beloved bunker busting bomb. Bang bang, boom boom. And they dropped it at 2 a.m., which is actually when I do have breakfast. Yeah, just fucking... God, don't surprise people with bombs. I talked about this at the end of the last episode, and we're nearing the end right now, but it's just like, man, just bombs have to be the worst way to die. Just have to be. Because you're surprising everybody. No one wants to die by surprise. All right? No one wants to be shocked. All right? I get shocked, I say, "Aw." It is for frightening. Yeah, thank you for reminding me about 9/11 again, General. Thank you so much. I'll remember that when I'm fucking eating coleslaw at Raising Cane's. Goddamn. Yeah, dude. I just, the future of the conflict. What are we going to do next? We're so postured. We're so ready. Don't attack us. Did they already do that? When are you watching this? Yeah, man. It's just you're going to fall down the hole. Start thinking like the generals. And you don't want to do that. All right? You're trying to figure out what's going to happen next. Don't think about what's not going to happen next. Try to make whatever happens next not happen. I mean, really, what's going on here in the first place? Are we just showing off? Is that what it is? It's tight. Yeah, the Tomahawk missiles are tight. Looking at the catalog, it's tight. It's so awesome. It's so fucking spectacular, honestly. Flying from Missouri to Iran. And we did it 20 years ago too. It fills my heart. I think it's incredible. But maybe it's not right. Maybe it's not right. Why are we doing it? Again, it's so Jesus can come back. And so aliens can use our souls as power for whatever they're doing. That's why it's happening. And I'm on it. Yeah. And how do we stop it? Is anyone thinking of that? Is anyone thinking about how to stop it? We gotta stop the aliens. Yeah, man, I don't think we can do it. When it comes to government, it's hard to accept, but I think it's just a significant portion of people don't want to participate. All right? Not enough people have podcasts. I said that at the beginning. All right? And the people who do want to participate only want to participate in the way they want to. All right? They whenever they, for some reason, get involved in the government, the only things that they want to do are insane. That's when people start checking in. It's like, oh, I have a way I can be completely crazy and murder people and fly in the sky impossibly. Time to go to the government. Yeah, man. People are only willing to do what they want to and what they're willing to do. And what they're willing to do, it doesn't always make sense, okay? And if you try and divine it, it's not going to happen, all right? People know the stuff that they're supposed to do. They know what will help everybody. They already know that, all right? But guess what? They don't want to do it. Sorry. We all know what we're supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do, but I just want to chill. I just want to hang out. Fuck it. I mean, look, I'm supposed to look at this poster board. It's fucking bullshit. I'm supposed to think about it. I mean, this is the trap. I don't want to do it. All right, you want to fix something? I'm so sorry. There's not enough energy. We're being mined by the aliens, and so we don't have enough motivation to actually go out and do the right thing. Sorry. I mean, you're supposed to do what you're good at, all right? But here's the fact. A lot of people are good at being bad. Very, very bad. Great at it. Bad in unimaginable ways, okay? So many ways to be a failure. So many ways to do nothing, to be fucking uninvolved, uninterested. So many ways to fucking be too interested, creepy, little flyy in the planey and droppy the bomby. Whatever fucking good is, it's a tiny, tiny little space. And, maybe we should make an effort to speak in it, but it's hard. I'm so tired. Maybe I could be a good guy. Maybe. All right, maybe I could be a good guy and not have my most popular clip me dancing ironically about a song killing innocent people. Maybe, but that's not what happened. It's not the world we're living in. I'm sorry. I want it to be better, but I don't have any leaders. Oh, this is General. Is this General? I'm supposed to look up to him. I'm supposed to look up to Pete. I'm supposed to look up to Donny. Fucking the only person I do look up to is Bill Hicks, and that guy's clearly out of his mind. He's dead now, but it's even worse. Right on. Okay, that was it. That's the pod. Thank you so much for listening. I'm so sorry if you did. But thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you. The customer service shuffle. If it wasn't for my boss, you wouldn't have listened to this podcast. The boss is me. All right. So hey, man, if you like it, if you hit the thumbs up, damn, that's crazy. I broke. Yeah, if you like my podcast, I'll don't even know what I would do. It's unimaginable. Like fucking flying Doritos. I'm in my comments on my fucking viral post, and people are calling the B-2 bomber Doritos. This is how crazy it's all gotten. This is how surreal it is. It's so don't even try and justify anything. All right, it's hopeless. And that's why you should subscribe. It's because life is meaningless and hopeless and nonsensical. And it's only we're just waiting. We're just waiting for the government to finish bombing Iran so Israel can take over and Jesus can come back and prove he's an alien. All right, and if you comment, I was talking about commenting, right? I'm out of my mind. I'm talking about commenting. Yeah, I know if I'm not going to comment back. I'm sorry. You hear me now. I'm clearly just off my rocker. All right, I won't make sense in my own comments. I'll make things worse. All right, I don't have a nice poster board. I just have my yippee voice and my unacceptable drug use. I'm not going to do good. I'm not going to do good in the comments. I'm so sorry for what I've done. I'm so sorry. I don't even know. All right. I have no one to look up to. I have no one to blame. I have no poster boards, no operational security, no secrets. Just a dark little podcaster. All right. Wrap it up. Let's get out of here. Dream. What a dream.